Hi guys, my name is Byungman Kim. I am a professor from the Department of Early Childhood Education at Gyeongnam University. It is a great honor to have an opportunity to present my research in this conference. Today I will brief you on my research on keyword network analysis on North Korean children's rights and welfare. The purpose of this study is to investigate the rights and welfare of North Korean children through keyword network analysis. For this purpose, big data analysis and keyword network analysis were utilized. The results of the study are as follows. It was found that North Korea Child Protect Support Government, Children, Youth, Relation, Nation, and Society were common keywords in the social awareness of North Korean children's rights and welfare. On the other hand, human rights, South Korea, United Nations, Convention on the Rights of the Child, Female, World Convention, Japan, and discrimination were important keywords in North Korea children's rights, while North Korean defectors, symbol, disabled, song, welfare, business, history, mother-child, user, and object were important keywords in North Korean children's welfare. I'm gonna skip introduction. Next, let me explain the research method of this study. First, research data. In this study, raw data was collected around web data, which is provided in 3 domestic and foreign portal sites and 2 SNS sites using Textom, a big data analysis solution of the IMC. Since the Moon Jae-in government with high interest in North Korea policy was established in 2017, the collection period was 3 years from 2017 to 2022. Raw data was collected as a core keyword of North Korea, children rights, and North Korea children welfare. The data collected by North Korea children rights is large-scale node. Data with 2,341 web pages of portal site and 1,577 blogs, 1713 news, and 1,523 cafes, 94 지식인, and 230 knowledge books. The data collected by North Korea children welfare is large-scale node. Data with 2,094 web pages of portal sites, 1,622 blogs, 1,704 news, 1,303 cafes, 93 지식인, and 1,420 knowledge books. Second is analysis tools. This study used Textom, a big data analysis solution developed by the IMC to collect and refine data on North Korean children's rights and welfare. In addition, UCNet and NetDraw were used to analyze the network structure between North Korean children's rights and welfare related keywords. Third, data refining. For the purpose of this study, data cleaning was performed to derive meaning from raw data, and text meaning was performed on the first refinement. In addition, Excel 2016 is used to remove keywords that are not relevant to core keywords or that are inappropriate for analysis due to spacing. In the second refinement, synonyms synonyms or similar words were nominalized and used for analysis based on representative keywords. First, data analysis. In this study, data on North Korean children's rights and North Korean children's welfare were collected using text-term, and the first and second refinements were conducted through text meaning. The frequency analysis was performed based on the refined data through data cleaning, and the top 20 nodes were selected and 20 times 20 one-model matrix data set was created. The network analysis was divided into a micro level and macro level, and the procedure is as follows. First, node density, average connection distance, number of components, diameter, and network centralization were analyzed to identify work attributes. Second, a single sample mean test using bootstrapping was conducted to test the statistical significance of North Korean children's rights and North Korean children's welfare. Third, in order to understand the contractual characteristics among the nodes and in the network, we analyzed degree, centrality concur. First, network was used to visualize each network. Here are research results. This is table 1, frequency analysis result, top 20 node, and figure 1, North Korean children's right, and figure 2, North Korean children's welfare, table 2, frequency analysis result, top 20 node. I will explain conclusion. The purpose of this study is to provide basic data for policies related to North Korean children's rights and welfare by looking at the social perception of North Korean children's rights and welfare through keyword network analysis. The results of this study are as follows. First, the result of frequency analysis. North Korea was the most frequent, followed by human rights, South Korea, and child in North Korean children's rights, while support was the most frequent, followed by North Korean's defectors, North Korean, and youth in North Korean child welfare. Second, the result of network analysis on North Korean children's rights and welfare are summarized in two. First of all, analysis of structural attributes for network analysis in North Korean children's rights showed 20 nodes, density of 0.979, average degree of 18.600, average connection distance of 1.021, component number of 1, diameter of 2, network centralization of 26.597%, respectively. North Korea, human rights, child, government, South Korea, United Nations, protect children, Japan, and discrimination among the keywords that appeared in North Korea children's rights and high in the centrality indicators such as connection centrality. In other words, the main keywords of North Korean children's rights can be seen as human rights, government, United Nations, protect, and discrimination. Based on these keywords, we can identify keywords with high connection strength to North Korean children's rights. Therefore, it was found that the theoretical discussions of North Korean children's rights was centered on human rights protect, anti-discrimination policy. Next, analysis of structural attributes for network analysis in North Korean children's welfare showed 20 nodes, density of 0.779, average degree of 14.800, average connection distance of 1.221, component number of 1, diameter of 2, network centralization of 12.169% respectively. In addition, government, children, child, mother-child, North Korea, support, protect, relation, society, and welfare. Among the keywords that appeared in North Korean children's welfare are high in the centrality indicators such as connection centrality. In other words, the main keywords of North Korean children's welfare can be seen on mother-child, support, protect, relation, society, and welfare. Based on these keywords, we can identify the keywords with high connection strength to North Korean children's welfare. Therefore, it was found that the theoretical discussion of North Korean children's welfare was centered on promoting mother-child relationships, welfare support, and social protection. These results suggest that North Korea child protect, support, government, children, youth, relation, nation, and society are keywords in both North Korean children's rights and welfare. Therefore, North Korean children and government protection and support should be considered important in making North Korean children's rights and welfare policies. In this study, it is meaningful to grasp the keywords related to North Korean children's rights and welfare by using keywords network analysis and to grasp specific tendency of North Korean children's rights and welfare. That's all for now. Thank you for listening. Thank you.